At school, Vine entered inside the classroom with her new confident and sassy look. JK continuously staring at Vine. What? How? Jamin writing his notes. What happened, bro? Why are you so shocked? JK forcefully moved Jamin's hand upwards. Wow, bro, look at your friend Vine. She's looking so different, man. Jamin looked upwards and left within shock. Oh my god. Vian smirked at Lisa and then waved her hand. Seo shocked. Oh my god. Hashtag looking cool. Sam with her open mouth. Really? So beautiful, even more than you, Lisa. Lisa gazed angrily at Seo and Sam. Can you please shut your mouth? Vian mind smiled and said to the first bench, Thank you, Dee. I'm feeling so great now. Time skips. Van was searching for the book at the library. Meanwhile, Jaman was also doing the same. Suddenly, Jaman and Van looked at each other. Jaman smiled and waved his hand. Hey! Vian smiled and walked in front of Jaman. Hey! Jaman smiled and fumbled. Actually, what a sudden makeover. I mean, you really look so different. Vian smiled. Oh, really? Jaman fumbled. So, can you give me your phone number? Vian shocked and walked away. What? My number? But why? Because of this makeover? Jamin shocked. No, it's nothing like that. Actually, I asked you before as well, before the time of our summer vacations. Vian confused. What? Before vacation? When? Jamin, yeah, I even brought your favorite donuts as in start of our friendship, but you rejected and walk away from there. Actually, I saw you crying as well. Vian, shocked and confused. What? But you brought that donut for Lisa, right? Vian remembered all the things which Lisa said to her. Vian mind confused. Okay, that means she lied to me. The donut was actually for me. But why? Okay, now I got it. She actually wants to steal Jaman from me? What the? She's so jealous, man. Jaman snapped his finger. Hey, what happened? At least say something. Vian came back to her senses. Yeah, sorry, I'm here only. By the way, let's begin from the starting. Van moved her hand in front of Jamin. Hey, it's Vian. Nice to meet you. Jamin smiled and moved his hands to Vian. Hey, Jamin here. Vian, so do you still want my phone number or not? Jamin gave his mobile to Vian. Of course, I do want. Time skips at corridor. Lisa was walking in front of Vian. Suddenly, Vian remembered all the misunderstanding Lisa created in between Jamin and her. Vian mind angry. Now it's a good time to teach her a good lesson. Lisa talking with Seo. So what about today's plan, Seo? Shall we go out for a breakfast? Seo smiled. Yeah, why not, Lisa? Suddenly Sam noticed Vian walking to them. Sam confused. Hey, Lisa, look, that note is coming to you. Lisa tensed. Why are you guys looking at her? Just walk away from here. Before Lisa, Seo and Sam can walk anywhere, Vian caught them in between their way. Vian smiled. So what say, Lisa? I thought you have some self-respect, but no, I was so wrong. You actually like to steal others' things, right? Lisa angry. What? Why are you saying all this, stupid? Vian angry. Okay, so now you have weak memory as well, right? Before our vacation, didn't you remember the donuts Jaman actually brought for me? But you played an act in front of me, right? So tell me, Lisa, are you so weak or self-doubted that you can't even approach Jaman with yourself? I mean, you really need my help? That's really so poor of you, man. Lisa was so angry that she moved her hand to slap Vian, but in between, Jaman held her hand. Vian felt like she'll be hit by Lisa, but after a moment, she opened her eyes and saw that Jaman is already standing in front of her for her defense. Vian smiled at Jaman. Lisa, shocked. Jaman, you, leave my hand, and why are you here? Jamin threw Lisa's hand away. What happened to you, Lisa? From when you became so selfish, huh? I asked you earlier as well, but you lied to me by saying that Vian denied for my friendship. But that was actually a lie. I mean, what is all this? Lisa starts to cry. I'm sorry, Jimin. I didn't mean to. Please forgive me this time. Please, I was afraid that I'll lose your friendship. That's why I did all this. Please forgive me now. Jimin looked at Vian. Look, Lisa, I never expected such a life from you, but you are my childhood friend, so now I consider that you'll never repeat your mistakes. Jimin held Vian's hand and walked away from there. Time skips. Jimin is still walking with Vian, that too by holding her hands. Vian mind, happy. Should I tell him to leave my hand? But I don't want to. Jimin suddenly stopped in between as he saw an shop. Hey, want to eat something? Vian nodded her head. Jimin held Vian's hand more tightly and watched inside the shop. Suddenly Jimin realized that he was holding Vian's hand from so long. Jimin, leave Vian's hand. I'm sorry. Actually, I didn't remember that I was holding your hand. Vian smiled and walking near the ice cream. No worries, just bring me ice cream. Jimin smiled. I know, chocolate, vanilla and butterscotch, right? Vian laughed. Yeah. After some time, Jimin brought all the flavors to Vian. Vian smiled. I'm shocked that you still remember my choice. Jimin, of course I do. There is nothing which I don't remember about you. Vian, shocked and stopped eating. Really? Jimin smiled and opened his mouth. Yes, then my turn? I also want to taste the flavors. Vian smiled and fed Jimin with her hands. Suddenly Jimin moved his camera outside and clicked the picture of Vian while she was eating because all the ice cream was over her face as well. Vian wiping the ice cream for her face. Hey, again Jimin, how many times I told you I look very ugly while eating? Jimin smiled and wiped the ice cream from Vian's face. And how many times I reply you that you never look ugly? Vian mind, blushing. Oh, I'm already flat on him. Now did he want to make me die because of his sweetness? Jimin pulled Vian's cheek. Hey, what happened? Why are you turning so red? Vian held her face. What? Red? No, wait for me. I want to use the washroom. Vian moved out of sudden and disappeared from Jimin. Jimin, confused. What happened to her? Did I do something wrong? Jimin again looked at the pictures of Vian he clicked just now and before as well. She is still cute. No change at all. Smiled. Inside the washroom, Vian talking with herself. What happened to you, Vian? You're really blushing, man. Did you want to explore all your truth in front of Jimin? No, man, no, this is not the right time. Vian washed her face and moved back to Jimin. Vian walked to Jimin from his back and saw that Jimin is staring at her old pics. Vian mind, shocked. What? My old pictures? You still have this all? Vian snatched Jimin's phone away. Now what? Are you trying to tease me with these pictures? Jimin trying to snatch the phone away from Vian. No, return it back to me. That's just for me. Vian shocked. What? For you? Come on, Jimin. Don't tease me now. What will you do with my pictures? Jimin was trying to catch his mobile phone, but he accidentally fell over Vian. Vian, okay, I'll return your phone now. Jimin mind, smiled. So she is shy because of me. Nice. Vian, confused. What now? Get up from me. Jimin smiled and held Vian's hand. Why, baby? Do you have any problem here? Vian was so confused that she moved her head left to right and replied no to Jimin and then top to bottom to reply yes to him. Jimin laughed so loudly. Oh god, you are so cute. Suddenly Jimin and Vian heard the sound of pictures click. Both of them moved their face towards the voice and left within shock. Jimin moved away from Vian. You? Vian woke up and stood next to Jimin. You? Shocked. Time skips. Now Jimin and Vian was sitting next to each other. Meanwhile, JK is staring at both of them. JK, angry. So from when this is going on? Jimin looked at Vian. What are you talking about, JK? Delete that pics, bro. That's all a misunderstanding. JK gazed at Vian. What do you want to say now? Vayan smiled. I think, JK, you should listen to your body first. He's alright. This is all just a misunderstanding. Please delete that pictures and don't show it to anyone. JK smiled. Okay, that means Jaman, you didn't like her, right? Jaman looked at Vayan and fumbled. No, I didn't mean that. Vayan, happy. That means you like me? Jaman fumbled. No, I mean, yes, I didn't like her. Vayan mind, sad. What? He didn't like me yet? JK mind looked at the sad face of Vayan. I think these two are still stuck with the realization of their feelings. I need to help them now. JK woke up and gave his hand to Vayan. Okay then, if you didn't like Vayan, then I am taking her to our couple dance contest. Jimin suddenly woke up and held JK's hand. What, bro? Why her? CO is behind you. She will wants to go with you. Then why not to take her? JK smiled. But I didn't want to go with CO. I just want Vayan with me. Vayan mind confused. What happened to JK? Why he is behaving so weird now? Suddenly JK smirked at Vayan and told her to follow his instructions. Vayan woke up and gave her hand to JK. Why not, JK? I'm ready to accompany you at the couple dance. Jaman, jealous. What? Vayan, you also? But why? I am here. Vayan smiled at Jaman. I think you should have to go with that Lisa, right, JK? JK smiled. You're fun. Let's go now. We have to practice for our dance. Afterward, JK and Vayan left from there. Jaman mind, jealous. Oh God, all this is going from my hands. Now how to stop Vayan? No worries. I'll confess to her. Now this is the only possible way to stop Vayan. Time skips after few days. Vayan dressed so nicely that many of the boys came to her for asking her number, but she rejected all of them by saying that she already have a date with her. Vayan gazed at JK. Where is Jaman? You told me that he'll definitely confess to me, but what now? Are you sure that he really liked me? I mean, that day at the shop, he clearly said that he didn't like me. Then what now? JK smiled. Hey Vayan, why are you so stressed? I know my buddy very well, and I'm damn sure that he like you. You know what? In our summer vacation, when you rejected his friendship, at that time also, he used to talk about you many times, but then I thought it was a normal friendship. But believe me, Vayan, it's nothing like that. You are much more than a normal friend to him. You know what? I even saw in scratchbook near German, where he wrote all the memories he spent with you, all the ice cream he enjoyed with you, all the pictures of yours. You can also look at them. And JK handed Jimin's scratchbook to Vayan. Vayan read all the scratchbook of Jaman and broke down into tears after looking at all the memories which Jaman collected with her. Vayan mind, crying. Why did you hide this from me, Jaman? That's so long. You should have told me earlier, you stupid. Vayan was crying loudly. Suddenly all the lights turned off and the focus came over Vayan. Vayan woke up and wiped up her tears. What happened now? Why the focus is at me? Suddenly Jimin came out of the crowd, that too by holding a bunch of flowers in his hand and walked to Vayan. Vayan burst in tears after looking at Jimin. You came finally and hugged him. Jimin knees down in front of everyone and gave the flowers to her. Crowd cheers. Wow, propose her, propose her. Vayan cried and accepted the flowers. Jimin fumbled. No, I'm very late to say this, Vayan, but still, I want to tell you that please be my life partner and don't ever go for any other choice because it makes me feel very jealous. JK yelling from the crowd. Hey buddy, don't forget, because of the jealousy you are proposing to her, understand? Jimin smiled at JK. I know buddy, you are my bestest fisher ever. Vayan smiled. So what now? Jaman moved a beautiful ring in front of Vayan. So can you be my better half, Vayan? Crowd cheers. Accept him, accept him. Vayan smiled and gave her hands to Vayan. Of course, I will. Jamin put the ring over Vayan and her passionately in front of everyone. So this is the happy ending of this fanfiction. See you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.